What is GDP? A simple explanation for teens. Imagine trying to figure out how busy a city is by counting all the stuff made and sold there in a year. That's kind of what gross domestic product, or GDP, does for a country. It adds up the total value of all the final goods and services produced inside a country's borders during a specific time, usually 1 year. Think of it as a giant money scorecard that shows how much a country makes and sells. GDP helps us see how healthy or strong an economy is. When GDP rises from 1 year to the next, it usually means the economy is growing. More people might find jobs, and families could have more money to spend. If GDP drops for a few months, it might mean the economy is shrinking, which can lead to fewer jobs and less money circulating. There are four main parts that make up GDP. First is consumer spending, which is how much people like you and your family spend on things like food, clothes, and fun activities. Second is business investment, which includes money companies spend on new equipment, buildings, or technology to help make products faster or better. Third is government spending, which covers money used for schools, roads, hospitals, and defense. Lastly, net exports are the value of what a country sells to other countries minus what it buys from them. If a country sells more than it buys, its net exports are positive, adding to the GDP. The formula for GDP is simple. GDP equals consumer spending plus business investment plus government spending plus net exports. Governments and economists track GDP every 3 months. If the GDP keeps growing over several quarters, it's called an economic expansion or boom. If it shrinks for a few quarters, it's called a recession. Another way to look at GDP is by dividing it by the total number of people in the country. This gives the GDP per person, or GDP per capita, which shows the average economic output for each individual. It helps compare living standards between countries or regions. In short, GDP is like a report card for a country's economy. It shows how much value is created through making goods and providing services. This information helps governments, businesses, and even individuals understand how well the economy is doing and plan for the future.